As Father Bob Mendonça, pastor of St. Michael's Church in Livermore, our bishops have decided that we need to take some steps to avoid spreading the flu. There are a number of things that we're called to remember. Number one is if you are feeling ill, you do not have an obligation to attend Mass. It is no sin of any kind if you are ill, and it never has been considered such over the many centuries of the Church. Now, presiders, deacons, hospitality ministers, greeters, and ushers should carefully wash their hands before and after Mass. Holy water at the church will be changed as it usually is, and the bishops are suggesting that we use the Orans position, that is, of raised hands, for when we say the Lord's Prayer, instead of holding hands. During the sign of peace, our bishop has asked that we not shake hands, but exchange a verbal sign of peace. We are also encouraging the faithful not to receive communion on the tongue during this time. And so we want to review the proper way of receiving in the hand. You may not wish to receive from the cup if you have, but you need to reverence the cup as you pass it. The interesting fact is that not one single case of transmissible disease has been attributed to the communion cup in the 70 years in which they have made such reports. It is important that we keep in mind that we are one body, one spirit in Christ. Finally, just to remind all of you, when you do receive in the hand, that you should just take a step sideways and immediately receive the sacred host before you leave. It should always be received in the presence of the minister. So may God bless each of us this day, and may He help us to come through this flu and cold season without undue strain.